Hello, let's talk colic prevention today. To prevent colic, you need three things. You need a good nutrition program, a good health program, and a good hydration program. A good nutrition program starts with good quality hay. For most areas of the United States anyways, that's going to be something like a Timothy or an orchard hay. You want something that's a thick grass hay. You don't want things that are too fine. Horses tend to colic on that. For example, in Florida, coastal is a hay that we commonly use here, but because it's really fine, the equine GI tract has a tendency to get impacted from that. So using a hay like Timothy or orchard or other thicker grasses is a really good base to your good nutrition program. Your horse should get between 1 to 2 pounds of that hay per 100 pounds of body weight. That means for a 1,000-pound horse, they should get 20 pounds of hay a day maximum. Now, where that gets tricky is that counts the grass they eat outside. That's a little bit hard to calculate, but if your horse is eating grass outside for a large portion of the day, talk with your veterinarian about how to calculate that into their weight of their roughage. If your horse is getting that roughage and it's taking them too short a time, they're eating all of that roughage in maybe an hour or two, consider slow feed hay bags to slow them down so it takes them at least 10 to 12 hours to eat their roughage in a day. The next part of a good nutrition program is not a lot of grain. So this bucket is not a goal. Barely covering the bottom of this bucket is a goal. There are a million different nutrition products out there that can help you feed your horse what they need without extra calories. Again, this is going to require a veterinarian or an equine nutritionist to help you come up with the best possible combination of roughage and concentrate for your horse. But horse diets should always, always, always be based on roughage first and concentrate just to fill in the holes. The next step to preventing colic is a good health program. This does not mean that you deworm your horse constantly. In fact, most of the horses at Spring Hill Equine get dewormed once a year and that's it. But again, having a good health program with your veterinarian as part of the team will help identify potential issues your horse may have that makes them tend toward colic sooner and allow them to be managed. The big things that we do on a regular basis are fecal egg counts to see what that parasite load is and target deworming directly to that fecal egg count and the species that are there, and dental care. Dental care is huge, and it may not be huge today, but that cumulative effect of having your horse's teeth done on a regular basis by a professional, a veterinarian, will lead to good quality teeth for a lot longer. Good teeth allow them to chew that roughage that's the basis of their good nutrition program better, which allows them to digest it better, which helps prevent colic. The other thing having good teeth does is it allows you to feed them much more normal diets for a whole lot longer. So as they're getting into those 20s and even 30s, you've still got teeth and you can feed them normal diets. That's going to save you a lot of time, money, and heartache later on. So I highly recommend a good regular healthcare program with your veterinarian. And finally, a good hydration program. And for many horses, this may be nothing more than offering them good, clean water and having it available in the stall and turnout, making sure that wherever they are, they've got access to water. For some, this is a constant battle. And again, this is a great place to work with your veterinarian to come up with a plan for your horse. There are many, many, many ways to sneak water into horses. One of them is to add water to every meal. Another goes with the feeding thing, but using products like beet pulp, hay pellets, or hay cubes that you then soak will get horses again to eat food that has added water in it. Using electrolytes and salt to drive thirst, and even soaking hay can be ways to get extra water into your horse. So at the end of the day, it's relatively simple to prevent almost all colics. I won't say all because horses are horses, but you can prevent colic with a good nutrition program, a good health program, and a good hydration program.